Hi, my name is Jeremy Barnes. I'm in public speaking class, and the title of my essay is The First Crusade. We must reclaim the Holy Land! The Crusades were a very interesting time of history. It had depth on so many levels. This was a legendary battle with knights in armor from North in Europe versus the Saracens in the South. There are many things to explore throughout the Crusades, but today I will be focusing on the first of the 9 Crusades. This is because all but the first one failed in their goal to claim Israel as their own. In this speech, I will be focusing on 3 main points, those being the timing of the First Crusade, the conquest, and the end result. First of all, there is much to talk about with the forming of the First Crusade. Christian pilgrims were free to visit Jerusalem until 1077 AD. Muslim Seljuk Turks took control at that time. It was hard to visit, and because of this, Europe got mad. According to BBC.com, in 1905, the Pope Urban II decided that knights in Europe would be forgiven of their sins if they went on a crusade to get Jerusalem back for the Christians. Many took a cross by making red crosses in their clothing. Next, there is the travel of the First Crusade. First, they kept the promise to the Byzantines to return their country from the Saracens by taking back Nicaea. Then, Edessa was attacked by Baldwin of Boulogne. This city became their first Crusader state. The last place to capture before Jerusalem was Antioch, the cradle of Christianity. The last place was definitely that. As stated by AlJazeera.com, in July 1099 AD, and after 3 years of a long march, bloody battles, plagues, and famines, the Crusades finally entered Jerusalem. Everyone in the city was slaughtered, including Arabs, Christians, and Jews, as it was hard to tell friend and foe. The city was finally captured. Finally, I will talk about the end result. The Holy Land was reclaimed. Jerusalem would be Europe's for about 100 years. That is about a lifetime, a little bit over. The culture impact on the city shows today in architecture. As you can see, there was a forming of the Crusades, a conquest, and then an end result. The Pope started the Crusades. It was 3 years long. The end was a cultural impact on the Middle East, and it still is today. Little would they know that almost 1,000 years later, the British would take over again in World 2.